Hi YouTube, this is Nickrel, and I'm pretty sure some of you already clicked on dislike just for the title of this video, so I beg you to bear with me for the time of this commentary, and if you still want to dislike, you can maintain it, but I think you might change your mind. I don't know. So to get into the topic, I will talk about Deathstreaks today, and why I love the idea of Deathstreaks. The word idea here is very important. As you know, the Deathstreaks exist since Modern Warfare 2 and were also in Modern Warfare 3. And the thing is, it was the Deathstreak they chose to put in the game were bullshit. I think everyone can agree on that. Final Stand, Last Stand is a bullshit. Martyrdom is not a good idea, and Dead Man's Hands was a fucking portable nuke that no one liked. But the main problem is not from the Deathstreaks they choose, it's from the way people started to think the Call of Duty player. In most of the game, when you have some kind of wave of enemies, like in the Horde mode in Gears of War or in survival mode in Tekken or things like that, everyone find it normal that the next enemy is stronger than the previous one. That's logical. That's how the game is challenging you, that's how it's fun to play, and for some reason, the Call of Duty players, they think the more they kill, the more it's supposed to become easy. And the problem that's coming from the kill streaks and the things like that, that's, for some reason now, Call of Duty player consider that the more they kill, the more they should not die, and the more they should get even more kill. And specialists in Modern Warfare 3 didn't help for that, because it's totally in that idea too. And that's not fun. That's not challenging. If you kill the same guy 4 times, the guy should have some kind of advantage that will allow him to fight back a little. It must not be disproportionate, but it, you know, there's no challenge if that's not like this. If the guy kill him 4 times, that means he either you got lucky or the guy can't do anything, and he will get bored, and you might enjoy it, but you're not challenged, and you will not progress by killing someone who can't do anything against you. That will not help you progress. If we look at the Deathstreaks that were in Modern Warfare 2, I have the list here. There was Martyrdom, that was bullshit, we agree on that. There was Final Stand, that was bullshit, we agree on that. I see a Painkiller. I never really played Modern Warfare 3, so I don't know exactly how it was working, but it seems kinda of OP, since if this is correct, you have 3 times the life you had. I don't mind Deathstreaks that will give someone like a ballistic vest, for example, same as the ballistic for Modern Warfare 3. It's not a bad disadvantage, and you can compensate it easily if you're a better player than the guy. They still give him a chance. In Modern Warfare 3 we had Juiced. This was the Deathstreak that I was using all the time. I find it really balanced and interesting. It's allow the guy who die a lot to get quickly into the action, and I have absolutely no problem with that Deathstreak being back in the game. Revenge was a little more problem, if you ask me. It's the one who allow you to see the last player who killed you with you had some kind of skull above him, the same way you have something above the flag carrier in Capture the Flag. So it was not updated in real time, but it will allow you to find him even if he had Ghost, Ninja, and all the stuff that's supposed to hide him. And this one, I don't know. Didn't really like it, but it's not that OP. But yeah, it may be a little too much helping to stop your kill streak, and people will never accept that. Final Stand was bullshit, of course, same as Martyrdom and Dead Man's Hand. Hollow point,
Good job, squad.
the first time I saw that I was afraid it would be a little too OP, but I never really found anyone complaining too much about Hollow point. It was relatively balanced, the damage increase wasn't that much.
Search and
But
destroy.
those aside, you can easily think about a few death tricks that
Protect the
will
objective.
not be too hard to handle, that will be interesting. The one I forgot for Modern Warfare 2 that feel really interesting to me is Copycat. The death trick apparently make you copy the complete class loadout of the last guy who killed you. And I think it's really interesting if you want to get revenge on the guy with his own weapon and things like that. Really love the idea of Copycat, and I would want to see it back in Call of Duty Ghosts. And yeah, other idea of death tricks, I don't know, I wouldn't mind the idea of you select a perk that's not in your loadouts, and if you die 4 or 5 times without getting any kill, you get that perk in your next life for the first 10 seconds of your life. It's not unbalanced. If you die too much of explosion, and then maybe you will have a flak jacket or something like that, or you can. I can definitely see how people will put something like blind eye if they get murked in loop by an AC-130 or something like that. That will be a nice idea too. And yeah, so personally, the idea of death tricks, I'm not against it, not at all. I think it's a good idea. It'll balance the game and make it more challenging and interesting. But it needs to, every death tricks need to be considered individually with very good care to be balanced and to not cause insta-death. That's the main thing that make people mad. It's insta-death of any kind. That's why people hate Sniper, that's why people hate Knifer, that's why people hate Remingtons, and Dead Man's Hands, and anything that give insta-kill ability should not be a death trick. That's definite. Okay, that was a commentary I wanted to do before actually starting for what I want to do next, as to know what I'm expecting and what I don't want in Call of Duty Ghosts. But that will be for next commentary. I hope if you reconsider the idea of death tricks, and if not, you can still click on dislike. And I will see you in the next video.
Lightning strike coordinates received inbound.
Good kill.